The transfer of power comes to an end Friday with the inauguration of President-elect Donald Trump. But there seems to be no end when it comes to a nasty feud between Trump and civil rights icon John Lewis.
When you see something that is not right, not fair, not just, you have a moral obligation to do something, to say something, and not be quiet.
What John Lewis is doing, he's pouting. He lost. It's like a spoiled child.
Congressman Lewis now among more than 24 Democratic lawmakers who say they will not attend Trump's inauguration on Friday. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Hannah Buehler picks up our story from there.
What John Lewis is doing, he's pouting. He lost. It's like a spoiled child.
On this Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Western New York Congressman Chris Collins calling out civil rights activist Congressman John Lewis in response to this interview Lewis did with NBC's Meet the Press.
I don't see this president-elect as a legitimate president. I think the Russians participated in helping this man get elected.
It didn't take long for President-elect Trump to fire back on Twitter, saying Lewis should spend more time fixing and helping his district rather than falsely complaining about election results. All talk, 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 no action or results. Sad. Lewis is among some 24 Democrats boycotting the presidential inauguration Friday. Collins, who became the first member of Congress to endorse Trump for president, appearing on Fox Business Network Monday, saying Lewis and other Democrats are upset they lost the election.
They can't get over the fact they lost, and what do spoiled little kids do? You know, they run around and throw a tantrum. That's what we're seeing. They are pouting, and frankly, it's somewhat enjoyable to watch.
Local Democrats are also fighting back.
On this holiday, Martin Luther King Day, think about President-elect calling out a hero in our country's history as well. Congressman Lewis.
In a tweet, County Executive Mark Poloncarz says, "I am disappointed in Chris Collins. His views do not represent those of Buffalonians or most Erie County citizens." We reached out to Senator Chuck Schumer for his stance regarding the boycott. He tells us he respects the decision of those lawmakers who will not be attending the inauguration on Friday. The senior senator has a speaking role and is part of the inauguration committee. Reporting in the newsroom tonight, Hannah Buehler, 7 Eyewitness News.